Hello, welcome back tuning into Stormwatch. Well, things are developing now across parts of the Midlands and Northern England. I've got a few thunderstorms beginning to pop off. We'll have a look at the charts in a moment. I think really the scene tonight, it's going to be in the west mainly, and then tomorrow it'll push northwards and eastwards across the country. But as I say, we have got a few storms right now sparking off across parts of the Midlands and northern parts of England as well. We'll have a look at all the detail on in a second. Before I get on with that, just very quickly say about the ads. There's links to articles on the pages at GazServices.com. Have a browser widgets. Any articles that you're interested in, please click through. You'll be able to go and read the article. Thanks very much for doing that. There's also video ads on most pages. They open up in the content. When you watch them, they'll close back up again. It's all how to pay for GazServices.com. So thanks very much for getting involved. And thanks to Matt. This is the third video update that we've done today. We started off with the weekend forecast. We've done the CFS 6 months located. You find both of those bits on the home page. And now we've got Stormwatch. So do check out all of the updates when you get the chance. Right, let's have a look at the radar picture from the Weather Outlook. And here we go. This is a band of rain that is the dividing line between cooler air up in the north and hot air down in the south. Been very hot afternoon in the south with temperatures over 30 degrees. Some parts of southeastern England. And that heat and humidity, as you can see by these vibrant colours through parts of northern England down into the north and west Midlands, is starting to generate thunderstorms. And they also stretch down in towards some southwestern parts, going to particularly around the Bristol area and going down into sort of Dorset, that area. Not much in the southeast where we've got the highest temperatures. Let's see where the lightning is. We can have a look at the lightning detector. And there we go. We can see we've got lightning flashes there through parts of northern England into the northwest Midlands, stretched down into the southwest Midlands. So it really is a line of storms there through those central and southwestern parts of the country. Let's see what's forecast to happen through the next few hours. Here's the synoptic press chart from the GFS model for 6 o'clock this evening, bringing up these hot southeasterly winds and low pressure weather fronts are developing. Within that heat and humidity, we have an area of low pressure down in the southwest by midnight tonight. This is the precipitation forecast from the GFS model for 6 o'clock in the evening. A pretty good call again, I think, from the GFS model. It's not done badly with these thunderstorms and rain scenarios that we've had previously. It performed pretty well, really. It used to be a bit of a joke, the GFS, with its precipitation forecast, but it's not done too badly at all, I don't think, this summer. So there we are. We have the forecast for showers stretched down from northern England through the Midlands into Wales. There's that area around Dorset, through the south coast and going up in towards some southwestern parts of the country as well. Now, as we go through to midnight, this is how things are forecast to progress, and basically it's through northwestern England, down through Wales, into the West Midlands, and then through into the southwest of England. So roughly in the position where we've got them now, though maybe a little bit further northwards and westwards from where they are now. Not much for East Anglia and southeastern parts of England. Convective potential is there. The Cape are lifted, shows the green colour, so there's a risk of lightning and thunder, particularly in the west through the course of this evening. As we go through into the early hours of the morning and through tomorrow morning, all the activity really becomes confined to the southwest. So when you get up in the morning, up to midday, it's going to be, again, still through southwestern parts of England, up through southern parts of Wales particularly, and then going up the Irish Sea in towards Northern Ireland. In this zone, it's a very distinct area that's going on for several hours. So in this zone, won't be at all surprised if there's the risk of some localised flooding by the time you get through to tomorrow morning. Now, the low pressure is going to push northwards and eastwards through the course of tomorrow. There it goes, pushing northwards and eastwards, and it will be taking that band of heavy rain, possibly with thunderstorms across England and Wales through the course of the afternoon. So the east, the southeast may get some storms, certainly some rain through the course of tomorrow afternoon. And then into tomorrow evening, it all carries on pushing northwards in towards northern England and southern parts of Scotland. There will be a risk of some convection, some lightning and thunder in with that. Not great rates of convective potential, not these dramatic pink and red and yellow colours that we have down here in the Mediterranean, but nevertheless there's enough there, I think, to be producing some lightning and thunder. So that's the GFS. Well, let's see how the Euro 4 sees things developing. This is the precipitation forecast at 6 o'clock in the evening, so in around an hour's time from when I'm doing the video. And again, roughly got the position right. There's the more general rain up to the northwest. There's the thunderstorms through northern England going down in towards parts of the Midlands and then into some central southern parts of England. Up to midnight, we see that things really are converging around northern England, some torrential thunderstorms potentially there, and then going down into Wales particularly, and into the southwest of England. Notice that could just get into West Midlands, but the East Midlands, Lincolnshire, East Anglia, South East England, no, it's mainly dry for those areas. As I said, all sort of converges around the west by the morning, so it's through southwest England, through South Wales, up the Irish Sea, into Northern Ireland, western, southwestern Scotland. In those areas, you could get the risk of localised flooding because it's going to be on for a long time, and there could be some torrential rain mixed in. And then through the course of Sunday itself, well, that first area of rain and storms goes out to the west. It starts to pivot around though, and another band starts to move up from the southwest through the afternoon. So by 6 o'clock in the evening tomorrow, it's through Northern Ireland, through North and West Wales, into the Midlands, and yes, going into East Anglia and South East England. This is a persistent band of rain, but there could be lightning and thunder in with it too, because it is coming into quite hot and humid air. By midnight on Monday, it's all going up towards Northern England. It's calming down to the south, although by the time you get through 6 o'clock in the morning on Monday, more heavy rain is gathering through the channel. That's going to give much of England and Wales a very wet day on Monday. Finally, the high-resolution WRF model from the website Meteo Seal. That was from Weather Online. You can find a link to both Weather Online, Weather Central, Weather Outlook, all the websites in this video. You can find a link to all of them on the links page, including this one, Meteo Seal. So here we are for the rainfall forecast at 6 o'clock in the evening. Thunderstorms through northern down into west parts of Wales. We know this is more centred towards the Midlands though, so this is a little bit wrong. It should be a little bit further east than this is suggesting. Nevertheless, as we run through the evening and into tonight, it all sort of converges in the west. So by the time you get through to the early hours of tomorrow morning, you can see that it is really in the west, through the Irish Sea, through Ireland, through west and southwest Scotland, down into Wales and southwestern England. Many central east areas by tomorrow morning will be dry. Is risk of lightning and thunder in with that, remember. As we go through Sunday itself, there comes the band moving up from the southwest during the course of the afternoon. Some vibrant colours in there through the Midlands, East Anglia, South East England. So there will be a risk of heavy rain. There could well be lightning and thunder in with that as well as it pushes northwards and eastwards. And then it calms down into the early hours of Monday morning before more heavy rain. Look at this, pushes up from the south, across England and Wales through the course of Monday. A very wet day across many parts of the country on Monday. And it could give a risk of localised flooding. I'm not sure that's going to be particularly thundery in nature. I think it'd be more sort of persistent rain, but certainly looks very intense on Monday. This is the total precipitation forecast, finally, from theweatherout.com in high definition. Do check out their lovely high-def charts when you get the chance. This is over a 5-day period, and well, it's going for anything from sort of 50 to 100 millimetres of rain quite widely across the country. The highest rates are down in the southwest through South Wales, southwestern parts of England, over 100 millimetres of rain possible there over the coming 5 days. So it's going to be very wet. There's going to be more bands of rain coming through next week. Watch your weekend forecast if you want more detail on that. But the basic outlook is thunder tonight through northern England and the west, and then tomorrow a band of rain, possibly with thunder, pushing northwards and eastwards across England and Wales, particularly in the afternoon. If you get to see some lightning, either this evening, tonight or tomorrow, you can email your pics to me at gazzoviz@gmail.com. I'll feature them in the videos if I can. You can also tweet them to me as well, of course. So if you like lightning fun, you get some, enjoy it. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.